Alrighty guys, so I wanted to take a moment here while I'm on vacation to kind of talk about some things I've noticed with the GX and go over some things that a lot of people don't really talk about. I want to start off by saying this is an awesome vehicle of its own. I love this thing. It took me a while to find a blue one and I absolutely love it. It's way nicer than any other car I've ever owned. I've had a couple 3rd gen 4Runners. I've now had 3 of these and I just love these things. But something that I haven't really no one ever talked about until I got one of these was, and this is one of my biggest complaints about, is that if you have something small in the trunk area, if you have something little back here, it can, if you hit the brakes, it can slide between here or under the seat sometimes. You'll find your little stuff back there ends up over here. And if you know about a 3rd gen 4Runner, you know that there's a wall. Like the seat makes a wall. There's nothing will get past it, and yet you'll find your little screws or tools. You'll flip up the seat, and it gets like that pen. It gets stuck in the little latch, or they get stuck in the latches in the front. Like it's just, I never really thought about that, but once I got it, I noticed it, and it's kind of weird. Another thing that I really don't like is the full-time 4-wheel drive. As you can see, it's got the lever in there. And you know, my 4Runners, I had a 2-wheel drive one and I had a 4-wheel drive one. And I liked the 2-wheel drive because there was less complication in the front for a daily vehicle. But the 4-wheel drive 4Runners, you could still have it in 2-wheel drive if you wanted to, and that got you a little bit better gas mileage, a little bit less wear and tear on the drivetrain. But this has it all the time. It just, you can't turn it off, and it's kind of frustrating, and I just don't like using it up as much. I feel like I'm putting more wear on it than I need to for just daily driving, and it kind of gets a little bit worse gas mileage for that too, especially on the highway. I don't need 4-wheel drive on the highway. The third thing that I don't like about this car is the seats, actually. This is an amazing road trip vehicle. It's smooth, it's quiet, it's very sure-footed. But the seats, and it could just be because I'm a 6-foot tall guy, but the seats are just kind of shallow. And so when you get in the seat, there's a lot of, my leg, like my knee is way past the edge of the seat. And so I wish the seat was a little longer to accommodate my legs here, because I just feel like there's just so much of the seat that isn't there to support my legs that on a long drive it just kind of hurts after a little while. I get like aches and pains in my knees after a while. So those were just 3 things that I've noticed over the course of my ownership over the last year or so of having this vehicle, and I've had 3 of these now, so owning this platform in a couple different forms. What I've noticed that no one else really talks about, so I just thought I'd kind of make people aware of these little issues I found. But overall, I love this vehicle. This is a outstanding vehicle. It's definitely for me, it's the perfect mix of modern technology but old school reliability and just design. And so this really is one of the best SUVs you can buy on the market right now.